Goldilocks and the Three Bears. (1963). Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears. They lived together in a little house in the woods. There was the papa, a great big bear, and the mama, a middle-sized bear, and the baby, a wee little bear. In the little house was a kitchen, a sitting room, and a bedroom. Each bear had his own bowl, chair, and bed. There were great big things for the papa bear. There were middle-sized things for the mama bear. And there were teeny-weeny things for the wee bear. One day, as usual for breakfast, Mama Bear poured the hot porridge into the bowls. Then, while it was cooling, the bears walked into the woods. Do, do, do. Into the woods. Do, do, do. On the other side of the woods lived a little girl called Goldilocks. One day, Goldilocks' mother sent her on an errand. She wandered through the woods until she came to the bear's house. "What a pretty house," she said to herself, and timidly peeped into the window. I'm curious. Then she knocked on the door. When no one answered, she lifted the latch and walked in. First, she tasted the porridge. In the great big bowl, it was too hot. In the middle-sized bowl, it was too cold. In the teeny-weeny bowl, the porridge was just right. And the what? And the hungry little girl who had walked a long way ate it all up. Goldilocks was tired. She had forgotten all about the errand and had been picking flowers and chasing butterflies along the way. So she sat down on the great big chair. It was so hard that she tried Mama Bear's chair, but it was so soft that she sank right down into the leather cushion. Now the wee bear's chair was just right, so she sat and sat until she broke the bottom out. That made her very sad, for she did not mean to break the little bear's chair. Then she went upstairs to the bedroom. She tried all the beds and fell asleep on the wee bear's little bed. By this time, the three bears had returned to eat their breakfast. Goldilocks had left the spoon in Papa Bear's bowl. "Someone has been tasting my porridge," said he in a great big voice. "Someone has been tasting mine," said Mama Bear in a middle-sized voice. "And someone has eaten mine all up," said Baby Bear in a wee voice. When all the bears saw their chairs disturbed and the wee bear found his bottom broken out of his, he began to cry, so they went upstairs. "Someone has been lying on my bed," said the great big bear. "Someone has been lying on mine," said the medium-sized bear. But the teeny-weeny bear was most surprised. "Someone has been lying on mine," he pipped in his wee voice, "and lies here still." Just then a bumblebee woke... What? Just then a bumblebee woke Goldilocks, not the bears. She jumped out the window and ran home as fast as possible. What? What kind of ending is that?